It started as an ordinary day for the staff at a high-end boutique on Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. Known for its exclusivity, this store was more than a shopping destination. It symbolized luxury, sophistication, and the lifestyle of the elite. But on that particular day, what happened left the boutique's manager, Helena, and her team stunned when the truth about one shopper's identity was revealed. Helena prided herself on running a tight ship. Tall, with a sharp bob and always dressed in a perfectly tailored pantsuit, she was known for her unyielding commitment to protecting the store's image. She frequently reminded her team, exclusivity isn't just about price, it's about image. When the boutique doors opened, a tall woman entered, her simple cream coat and oversized sunglasses giving little away about her identity. She moved gracefully through the store, occasionally brushing her hand across the displays. To Helena, something seemed off. This woman didn't look like their usual clientele. Instinctively, she approached her. "Ma'am, we have a private shopping appointment shortly. I'm afraid I'll need to ask you to leave," Helena said, her smile as cold as her tone. The woman lowered her sunglasses, revealing piercing blue eyes that made Helena hesitate for a fraction of a second before recovering. "I assure you I'll only be a moment," the woman replied calmly. Helena didn't waver. "This is a private establishment. If you'd like to book an appointment, we can accommodate you another time." Without further argument, the woman put her sunglasses back on and walked out. As Helena watched her leave, she felt a sense of satisfaction. She believed she had done her job by protecting the brand. However, a strange uneasiness lingered in her mind. Who was that woman, really? The next morning, Helena arrived early, preparing for another busy day. By mid-morning, whispers began to ripple through the store. Sophia, one of the younger sales associates, approached Helena hesitantly. "Did you hear about the woman from yesterday?" Sophia asked, excitement in her voice. "What about her?" Helena responded, already annoyed. "That was Melania Trump." The words hit Helena like a lightning bolt. "Melania Trump," she repeated, disbelief evident in her voice. Sophia nodded. "Yes. A customer showed me her picture. It was definitely her." Helena's mind raced. Had she really dismissed one of the world's most recognizable figures? Trying to maintain her composure, she brushed it off. "It doesn't matter. Rules are rules." But deep down, she knew this was no ordinary incident. By noon, the whispers had spread throughout the boutique. Customers speculated openly, some even hinting they knew what had happened. Then, the unthinkable happened. Melania Trump returned. This time she wasn't alone. An entourage followed her: security personnel, a publicist, and a woman carrying a briefcase. Side photographers gathered, eager to capture every moment. Helena's confidence evaporated as Melania entered, her black dress and diamond accessories exuding effortless elegance. The boutique fell silent. Helena tried to maintain her composure, but when Melania's gaze met hers, she felt exposed. "Good afternoon," Melania said with calm authority. "I'd like to look around now. Is that allowed?" The question hung in the air, thick with tension. Helena nodded, stiffly stepping aside. Melania began browsing, her entourage close behind. As she moved through the boutique, it felt less like shopping and more like a silent statement. When she reached the jewelry case, Melania paused, pointing at an exquisite diamond necklace. "May I see this piece?" she asked. Clara, the sales associate, retrieved it nervously. "I'll take it," Melania said, handing over her credit card. As Clara finalized the transaction, Melania turned to Helena. "It's important, don't you think, to treat everyone with respect, especially when you don't know who they are?" The boutique was silent. Customers watched with rapt attention. Helena felt the weight of Melania's words, unable to respond. Without waiting for a reply, Melania turned to Clara and smiled. "Thank you for your help today. You've been wonderful." Before leaving, Melania handed an envelope to Helena. "This is for your staff, a token of appreciation for their professionalism." As Melania exited, photographers captured the scene, ensuring the moment would live on beyond that day. Helena stood frozen, the envelope heavy in her hands. When she opened it later, she found a generous check intended to be shared among the employees. That evening, Helena reflected on what had happened. She had allowed her assumptions to dictate her behavior, and in doing so, she had failed both her staff and the store's reputation. She realized that exclusivity wasn't just about luxury, it was about respect and dignity. The next morning, Helena gathered her staff. "I owe you all an apology," she began. "Yesterday, I let my assumptions cloud my judgment. I treated someone unfairly, and in doing so, I let all of you down. That's not the leader I want to be." Placing the envelope on the table, she continued, "This check is for all of you. It's a testament to how well you handled the situation, despite my shortcomings." "You deserve this," Clara spoke up, offering a small smile. "Thank you, Helena. I think we all learned something yesterday. In the days that followed, news of Melania's visit faded from the headlines, but the impact remained. Helena vowed to rebuild the trust she had lost and to approach every customer with the respect they deserved. This story isn't just about a high-end boutique or a famous figure, it's a lesson in humility and kindness. Life often presents us with moments that test our character. This encounter serves as a reminder that respect and compassion should guide our actions, regardless of appearances. If this story resonated with you, consider how you can show kindness in your own life. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Unveiled Stories for more thought-provoking tales.